Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be a daily tarot snapshot reading. So it's one card focusing on the energy surrounding us on each day of the week. For the dailies this week, I'll be using the Chrysalis Tarot deck. It's by Holly Sierra and Tony Brooks. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested, all the info can be found in the description box below this video. All right, so I will stop for now, and I will see you in a second for the daily shuffle. Hi again, hope you're doing well. All right, so we are looking for the energy surrounding us on Monday, January 28th. I have already been shuffling, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. So Spirit, what do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding us on Monday, January 28th, 2019? One card for the energy of the day. Okay. We have this one flipped out, so we'll take it. Ooh, this is Major Arcana number 15, the Devil. And in this deck, it's Bella Rosa, or Bella Rosa. So let me find, hold on, let me put this here. There we go. So Major Arcana to start off the week, right? And the devil is associated with the sign of Capricorn. So for some of you, there might be a Capricorn individual who's playing a significant role this day, right? And the devil is usually associated with attachment. Okay, when we think about, the devil, it's associated with sort of material attachment. So being attached to things here in the material realm. And this can sometimes have to do with, those earthly pleasures, such as, eating too much, drinking too much, spending too much money, right? Things in excess. And so sometimes when the card comes up, there's a need to, practice moderation. It can also have to do with fear, right? The devil can sometimes have to do with facing our fears. And it's interesting because the way that it's portrayed in this particular deck, you can see that she's wearing this mask, right? And so, the mask obviously is sort of hiding something about this person. And it also is kind of projecting maybe what deep down or hiding what deep down this person or who this person actually is. And so, it can have to do with a false persona, or somebody wearing this mask around you, somebody not being as they might appear. So there could be a need to, keep your eyes peeled, be aware of, as you're interacting with people today, there might be somebody coming in, who might not be, or everything might not be as it appears. It can also have to do with, overindulgence, that type of thing. In this particular deck, it is a slightly different message attached to the card. I'll show you. There are some interesting symbols on this card. So again, with this idea of a mask, in this particular deck, it has to do with understanding that it's okay to sort of be yourself, right? You don't need to put a mask on. You're free and it's fine for you to be who you are without needing to come across as this, false persona. It also has to do with, if you can see she's holding here, there's a mirror, this sort of, which has to do with our ego and, possibly worrying too much about appearances. She's holding the red rose in her hand, which has to do with detachment. And so, really, especially in this deck, she has to do with detachment from, material possessions, obsessions, unhealthy habits. And I didn't show you, there's also, you see there's the snake on the bottom there. which is the snake eating its own tail, which obviously indicates rebirth, fulfillment of a cycle. So there could be, some type of cycle coming to an end. And I was trying to think for the weekly this week. I think we also had significant cycles ending and beginning. I want to say we had the World card, we had the Death card. So interesting that there is a symbol on here also kind of speaking to, endings and beginnings, but something to do with, detachment, possibly this, needing to face fears as well. I mentioned that with the Death card, it can have to do with that. And we do have the mask, being unwilling to face something or a situation or our own fears. So, lots of things mixed in with this particular Devil card, lots of different messages for it. But, the main thing has to do with, this idea of detachment, right? And detaching ourselves from these material obsessions and also, could have to do with this ending and beginning today. So a significant start to the week. I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again tomorrow. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful Monday. Bye for now.